Welcome to the 10th grade enrollment presentation. It's time to start planning for your sophomore year. This presentation will provide you with all the information you need to enroll in your sophomore classes. Sophomores at Rockbridge High School should be taking 4 core classes that include World Studies, Biology, and a math class. On top of your AUT or study hall, sophomores will be selecting 3 electives. Sophomores may enroll in 1 student volunteer class. When selecting your courses, be certain you are requesting enough to keep you MISHA eligible if you are involved in a MISHA activity. Please also consider graduation requirements, as well as classes that may be required for college admissions. The courses you request now are for the full year, so be careful to choose wisely. Your course request form is due to your advisory teacher by January 25th or 26th. Let's take a look at a sample completed sophomore enrollment form. This student is taking the core classes that match what most sophomores at Rockbridge High School take. This student would really like to take marketing at the Career Center to fulfill their practical arts requirement. Therefore, the correct number, 9301PA, is written in. Take a look at Career Exploration and Strength Training on the left-hand side of this form. Since those are both semester-long courses, this student has correctly written both of those in one box, separated by a horizontal line. This student has also filled out their alternates completely with both year-long and semester courses. It is very important to include alternate options for courses. Choose these courses wisely too, as sophomores often end up in alternate choice elective classes. It is important to keep graduation requirements in mind when you are completing your course requests for next year. In order to graduate, you must have 4 English or language arts credits, 3 social studies credits, 3 math credits, 3 science credits, 1/2 of a credit of health, 1 fine art credit, 1 practical art credit, 1/2 of which must be personal finance, 1 PE credit, and 7.5 electives. Elective classes are any credits taken above the minimum credits needed to graduate. For example, you need 1 fine art credit to graduate, but if you take 3 fine art classes, 2 of those credits will count towards electives. Elective classes are also any courses that are coded EL. It is also important to note that CPS graduation requirements do not always reflect college admission requirements. For example, we do not require world language to graduate from Rockbridge High School. However, 2 levels of the same world language are often required for college admissions. It is not too early to start looking at what colleges you are interested in require for admission. Occasionally, students ask to adjust their course requests or realize they would like to make an adjustment to their schedule once school starts. In order for master schedule planning and teacher assignments to be accurate and balanced, we will not be able to make any changes to course requests after March 1st. In addition, once you receive your completed schedule in August, any requests for level changes, such as moving from an AP to an honors class or honors to regular, will not be allowed until you have attended the course enough times to have an accurate picture of whether or not it is an appropriate placement for you. Your parent and teacher will also need to communicate before any level changes will take place. We want to reiterate how important it is for you to choose your classes wisely now. Take into consideration the rigor of all courses you will be requesting, as well as extracurricular activities and other time commitments. You want to choose classes that will create a schedule that will challenge you academically, but also allow you to have an overall balanced schedule the majority of the time. If you are interested in taking band or choir next year, you will need to audition with the band or choir director. In the meantime, you will just enter the following generic course numbers and your request will be changed based on your placement by the music directors. Please use 8435 FA for choir, 8340 FA for band, and 8342 FA for jazz band. It is extremely important to choose alternative courses. Senior and junior schedules are completed before sophomore requests are considered. Furthermore, there are often schedule conflicts that prevent a student from taking one of the classes they selected. Therefore, it is possible you may end up with an alternate choice. We would much rather have you in classes that you have selected, so please fill out your course request form completely, including all of the spaces available for alternates. Remember to list at least 2 semester course alternatives if you have semester classes in your regular requests. Please carefully read the descriptions in your registration guide. First, check to be certain the classes you select are offered at Rockbridge High School or the Columbia Area Career Center. Also, look to see if there are prerequisites for the course you would like to take and make sure you have fulfilled any requirements necessary. It is also important to pay attention to the amount of credit that is offered for each class. For example, if a course is listed for 2 credits, you need to plan on having it for 2 class periods each semester. Finally, double check that sophomores are able to take the classes you are requesting. When you have completed your request form, you will need to sign it and have your parent or guardian sign it. If you have an ELL or special education case manager, you will need their signature as well. Please make sure you check the box if you participate in a MISHA, sport, or activity so we can double check that you have requested the appropriate number of credits to be MISHA eligible. This year, all students are required to enter their course requests through Home Access. To do this, you will first click on Classes in the menu at the top of your page. Then you will select the Requests tab. Click on Edit for the department or subject area for which you wish to add requests. When you have finished the process, you must remember to save your requests. You will receive a handout with written instructions at the conclusion of this presentation. The course fair is not just for incoming freshmen. All students may come to Rockbridge on the evening of January 22nd to get specific information about courses they are considering. Several teachers will be available to answer your questions about the many courses offered here. Your current teachers are a great source when figuring out what to take next. Counselors will also be available during your advisory class to answer any additional questions you may have on January 24th and 25th. Make sure you have all of your enrollment information on that day, including a completed course request form. The A+ Scholarship is the largest state-sponsored scholarship in Missouri. Students who earn A+ certification are eligible for free tuition pending continued state funding at all Missouri 2-year community colleges and career and technical schools. Some 4-year schools in Missouri also offer scholarships. Students must apply for the A+ scholarship no later than November 1st of their senior year. Many students meet the program requirements listed here. Applications are available in the counseling office. Once enrolled, students and parents can direct all questions about the program to the Rockbridge A+ coordinator, Dr. Jordan Alexander. Summer school will be held from June 5th through June 29th. You can pick up an application in the counseling office and register for classes starting February 1st. If you fail a core class during the school year, plan on attending summer school. There are a number of credit advancement options available. However, these classes fill up quickly, so get your application in early. To review, enrollment forms are due to your advisory teachers on January 25th or 26th. You should have also entered your course requests in Home Access by that date. Small group advisement appointments with counselors will take place January 24th and 25th during advisory.